created AWS account or anyone is still pending? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, everyone is created, right? So today what I'm going to do is that yesterday I already explained what is Linux operating system and everything. Today again I'm going to create new instance, and again I'll try to connect it so that you guys will be somewhat familiar to connect so that you can do with your own from next time onwards. And so once the server is created, then I'll be showing you some folders, like few important folders in servers it is available. You should know like what is the work of those particular folder or file. So I'll let you know those things today. Okay. uh, let's let me share my screen. You are able to see my screen, right? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let me start the recording also.
Recording in progress.
So since everyone has that account, AWS account, so from today onwards, like every day we'll be using, I will be creating new instances and we'll be working and then we'll be deleting every day. Because this AWS, if you are not deleting the instance after your work, that time AWS may charge you some price. It will be monthly only. So please, after your use, please delete it so that you will not get any bill from the AWS. Okay. So today I'm going to create first instance, then I'll connect to instance, then I'll go for some basic things of Linux folders or directory. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Let me create the instance. So yesterday I already showed you. Still today again we'll go to launch instances. Okay. So here I'll give some name. Yesterday I gave happy. So maybe again happy learning. Okay. I'm giving happy learning name. And next it will ask me for which operating system I want to install. I'll say okay, Amazon Linux 2023 AMI. So what is this? This is like operating system Amazon has created on its own. Okay. So in this, like they have given, they have saved somewhere this EMI image. So whenever we need it, we just need to select and it will automatically download from there and it will use it. Okay. So next what it is asking for hardware, which hardware you want. So I want like free tier, and that is called one virtual CPU and 1 GB memory. Okay. Next it will ask me for keyword. Anyone is talking anything? Okay. So this one is really important to log into your system. Without this you cannot log in, so you should be careful to choose your key pair. Yesterday I think I have created happy key pair, I think. So happy key pair is there. Okay, next what it will ask me, it will ask me for network. So I'll edit some network. I'll say by default let it be VPC is there. I'm not going to create it. Whoever will do the AWS classes, they will show you how to create VPC, how to create some other stuff, security group, everything they will be showing you. Okay, here another important thing is the security group. Security group is nothing like port allowing. In Linux, each and everything is happening through port, particular port. Each and application will have their different port. Like Putty is having 22 two port. Yesterday only I showed you. Today again I'll show you. Not an issue. As of now, I'll say default VPC. Okay. And storage. How much storage I want? I'll say okay, 8 GB is fine for now as of now. Till here good, right? Or any doubt?
Okay, one question. So whenever we are creating the instance, we need to generate the key mandatory, or we can use the key existing key.
Yeah, you can use existing key. Like first time, if you don't have any key, that time you need to just one time create it. Later it will be done. Like the same key you can use it for other
Okay,
server also.
okay, okay.
Okay. So as of now, I want one instance. I'll say okay. I just created, just launch instance. So it will be launching. So it's initiated successfully, but I need to check whether it is successfully created or not. So for that, I need to go to EC2 sections, a section again. Okay, and here instances is there. Now you can see happy learning. It is running and it is initializing. Even though if it is initializing, you will try to connect to this server. So how to connect to the server? Anyone? So to connect to the server, we need at least one thing that is called putty. We can do through our PowerShell also, that I'll show you. But as of now, go with putty. PowerShell I'll show you after maybe today or maybe tomorrow. Okay. So here we need, see there will be two IP address attached to that particular instance or server, you can say. So one will be private IP address, another will be having public IP address. So why public? I'll just let you know. Paint. So suppose this is my server, and if it is, suppose you can say this is my laptop. Okay. So go. So this server I only created. This is the Linux server. Okay. This only I created. This is in US, but my laptop is India. Okay. So how to connect to this? So it will go all through the internet only, right? So that's why here what we'll do, we'll take public IP address because these all are internet only. We need to come across, all we need to go to US through internet only. And here you can say, someone asked yesterday what is SSH, like secure socket shell. So they will create one tunnel for me to connect to the server. How to connect to the server? Through IP address. Server will have some IP address, right? So through this IP address will be connect. So here I'll be having install putty over here. In putty they will ask for IP address where to connect. So like this we'll be connecting to the server. Here good, right? My server will be on different, but how to connect to server? Through putty only. And anything I will be doing through putty and it will be updated in the server. It is not like if putty connection is lost means server is lost. No, you can again connect back to putty to the server. It is like this. It is just connecting to the server. That's it. Here, good, right? Why will take public IP address? Because it will go across through internet. So here I'll be copying this public IP address and I'll say okay, IP address, and by default 22 port is there. SSH will be connecting through SSH, not serial, not other, not telnet also. Okay, you should remember always, if I want to connect to the server, then I should use SSH. Okay, and that is port number is by default 22 port. Okay, so here I have given the IP address, but without key I cannot log in. To provide the key, I need to go to connection, SSH, authentication, and credential. I'll say browse it and happy key pair, open it and open it, and it is telling okay, accept it. I said accept. Now by default Amazon has created EC2 user for every Amazon Linux server. If it is Ubuntu, that time Ubuntu user. So different operating system will have different user, but for Amazon Linux, Red Hat Linux, these all are EC2 user only by default. So I'll say login as EC2 user. So here I just given username and it authenticated, but through when, because of this key pair only it authenticated, otherwise I'll not be able to log into the server without that key pair. Okay, let me make it somewhat big.
Another question. When we
Yeah.
download the key pair, right? So there are two types, right? One PPK and one is other one.
Yeah.
So you can connect to the both. Which one we need to download?
It depends on you what you want to use. You can use Putty or you can use OpenSSH also. That also I'll show you. But from my understanding, you should use Putty. You will get more features. Like say now I made it somewhat big. I can give some color also here. Some color also will be there. So lot of things will be there. So these all are features will be there in Putty, but not in OpenSSH. So that's what here also I can set the logs also. Okay. If I want, I can set the logs. Here login option is there. Putty log. So whatever I am doing here, logs will be saved. So that's what from my perspective you can use Putty to do it better. You can use anything. That one also I'll generate and I'll show you. Like it's not like I'll only Putty use Putty. No, I'll use that one also. So
In this example, you said we have to use public. Why not private key?
public key or public IP?
Sorry, public IP. Sorry.
Yes. Public IP in the sense, I'm as of now going with the internet only. I need to connect. I need to connect through internet directly. See, private advertisement companies have their different network. As of now, I don't have any private network. So that's why I'm not using. But if
So it depends on the network.
yeah, there will be two separate network: public network and private network. Private in the sense only there, like if one company is there, 100 people is working on that company. So that time they will create their own private network, and they will say everyone should use this private, because if I am using private, public means anyone can hack my network and they can hack my stuffs. Since for us it is testing environment, so we'll be using public only. But companies they are using all private only, and go to internet they have separate security mechanism set up over there. So firewall will be there. Okay. So here, since I logged into the server, and I should do sudo su or sudo hyphen I, because administrator user is root. This one is also there. EC2 also has some feature, but will be as of now will be going root only. Later case, whenever we'll be moving to DevOps things, that time I'll let you know what are the use of other users and stuffs. Okay. So as of now, I said like I will be showing you some folders. That is really important for Linux operating system. By default, it will be generated if you are installing Linux operating system. So here, if I'm doing ls-l, ls means list of long list, you can say list, long list. A means like all, it will give you dot file also. Okay, I'll say cd slash, cd means change directory. Okay, I'll show you. Suppose in my thing, see, folders are there, right? Some folders will be there. So in this, if I am telling, okay, I'm clicking this, some file will be opening. The same way in Linux, you will not have this kind of GUI. Okay, in Linux, everything is command line. So each and everything will be command. Suppose here, okay, here already folders are there, folders files will be there. Okay, one thing here is to notice here, that how to identify whether this is folder or file. Anyone know? Anyone knows how to identify whether this boot is directory or folder or file? No, right? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I know.
You know, okay, great. So here we need to always check the first digit. Okay, so first digit D means directory. It means this is directory or folder. In Linux, this is called directory. In Windows, it is called folder. Okay, so it is D means directory. L means link file. That is different. And if something is blank, that is means file. This is folder and file is totally different. Remember this. Okay. So suppose let me create one file, then I'll show you. See here, nothing is there, only hyphen is available. The first digit. If first digit is hyphen, it means that is the file, not folder. Okay. Now in Windows, we are easily going to folder. We are just clicking Terraform folder. It is Terraform is coming, right? But how to go to in Linux like this? Like I have boot folder. How to go to boot folder? To go to boot folder? Yes.
CD
Yeah. CD and that
space
particular,
slash boot.
yeah, slash boot, or since you are in the current path, you can give only boot also. That is also fine. Okay. If you are not in current path, then you need to give the full path. Okay, so cd means change directory. The short form of change directory is cd. So if I want to go to any directory, I need to do cd and that particular path with the directory name. Okay, so and to check where I am, you should always use pwd, present working directory. Okay, it means I am in slash boot right now. Till here good, right? How to go to folder cd. Okay, now I'll be showing you few things over here. This is not that much necessary for DevOps, but you should know few basic things. Okay, what is this boot folder contains? What is this dev folder contains? etc home local. So I have one image over here. So here it is available. What it is telling slash boot bootloader files. So whenever server is rebooting, whatever file is needed, folder is needed for reboot, those information will be available under slash boot. So bootloader files, etc configuration files, in slash etc configuration, in the sense Linux is always taking each and every configuration, like each and everything as a configuration. Like if you have keyboard also, mouse also, everything, cpu, memory, everything Linux is considering as a configuration file, and everything is available under here. If you want to change something on memory side or mouse side, any setting you want to change, those things can be done here, slash etc. That is like configuration files related things will be available. Slash home user home directories. By default, if you are creating any new user home directory will be creating, so that user will by default log into his own home directory, not others home directory. What is home directory like? It will have some information related to user. Okay, that is like home. So I'll go to home. I'll show you. Can you see this EC2 user home directory? Because by default EC2 user has been created and his home directory also created. The same way, if I am creating different user also, to leave this command as of now, later I'll let you know. I'm just using one user, adding one user add. Now if I am doing ls, can you see this? U1 user also created his home directory. I created just U1 user, but by default Linux has created his home directory. So like this, if you are creating multiple users, every users will be showing under home only, their home directory. And by default, if they are login to their own username, they will be landing to this particular home directory only, not other path. Okay. Root is their root home directory. Root is the admin, same like administrator user of Windows. Okay. It has superpower. Root can do anything on the server. Okay. Next is OPT/OPT. Slash OPT means third party applications you can install over here. If you are installing Mozilla Firefox or some other HTTPD, by default you can install this OPT section, so that why Linux has given like this, like we can easily identify if some application I am installing, where should I go? Slash opt. Hey, in this path only it will be installing. To specify the particular thing, to segregate the particular work, Linux has created like this. Okay. Next is slash dev. Device files will be there. Device in the sense any device. It can be your mouse, it can be your hardware device, anything, any device information. It can be your storage, USB, any device information will be there under slash dev. Okay. Slash variable files, it means logs will be generating, right? So what Linux has a very good feature is like, whenever I am doing anything, each and everything logs will be generating, and it is saving under slash var section. Okay. So if someone is telling, hey, I need this log for today's or tomorrow's, not tomorrow's, yesterday's or day before yesterday's. So that time you need to find the log under slash var only, not other folder. Same like bin is their user binaries. So whatever I am using ls, right? This is binary. So these all are stored under slash bin. Sbin system binaries. It is like whatever root is running some command, those things will be running under the like storing under this sbin. Slash user application. If user is trying to install application, instead of specify slash opt, by default they can use this one also, user. Same as a proc, also process information. Mnt mount directory, like if I'm mounting something, so it will be under slash mnt. Sys virtual file system media removal, this all are not that much important, but this temp is important. Temporary files, if I'm running some application, temporary files will be generating, and those things will be under slash temp. And once the application run done, then the particular temporary file will be deleted from the temp. But temp is really necessary. If temp is full, then your application will not run. So always try to make empty only slash temp directory. Till here good, this one. This is not that much important, but you should know the basic thing. Slash opt, what will be there under slash opt, what will be there under slash var. All good here, right? So same thing over here. in that particular picture. See, boot, etc, mnt, proc, run, use server, team, everything is available here. Okay. And one thing, in Linux, each and every folder will be there under root. This is called slash or root, you can say. Okay. Under this, each and every folder will be available related to operating system. Yeah, hello. Okay, fine. So now what we'll do, we'll play with some basic command as of now. Okay. What is cd, what is ls? So these things you should know in the Linux, because Windows, it is like click click click, but Linux there is no click, there is no GUI. So you should remember the some commands. And on top of this Linux, you will need to write your code as a DevOps engineer. Okay. So that's what I'm teaching. First Linux basic, not that much depth I'll go, but somewhat basic I'll go. Okay. So everyone is clear with cd, right? Change directory. If I want to change the directory, okay, suppose I want to go to slash temp. Okay. So where I'll go, cd slash temp, change directory. Now if I'm doing ls hyphen l, so what ls means, list whatever files folders are available under temp, it will list down and it will show you. Can you see this? It is it lists down whatever available under temp. It's lists down all the things. Okay. Suppose I want to check where I am in. Here you already knows that temp means I'm in temp, but still there is another command, pwd, present working directory. If you are executing this command slash temp, it is showing. It means like you are in currently slash temp directory. Okay. Suppose I want to go to previous directory. Okay. Whatever previous I was there, I want to go to that directory, not this temp. So that time what you need to do, you need to do cd dot dot.
Space dot dot.
Yeah. So cd dot dot, if you are giving cd dot dot, it will come to back c slash. It was my previous directory, pwd slash. Okay. So you should remember this command, cd dot dot means it will go one step back. If you have more directory, let me create some directory. Okay. uh, mkdir, this one I'll show you. dir1, cd dir1, I'll say dir2. So I created two directory. Okay. So now if I'm doing ls-l, dir2 is available, I'll say I want to go to dir2 also. Okay. Here nothing is available. Now remember this one, focus on this. Okay. Currently I am in dir2, but what if I want to go to previous where I was, dir1, right? Or previous directory name is dir1, right? So to go back, I will just use cd dot dot, it will go to dir1. Can you see the change? If I am giving another cd double dot, it will go to back, came to root. Can you see the change? So it means if you are using cd space double dot, it means it will go back to your like previous directory. Clear here, right? Or any doubt here? Yes, no, maybe. All good.
Yeah, clear, clear.
Okay, great. So So this one is done. Now I'll be showing you how to create file. See, if you I am using like Windows, I can create easily file, new file folder, whatever I can create it, right? I can create like this. But in Linux there is not like this, no GUI. In Linux command, you need to remember the command. What command we should use? There are two command we can use to create a file. One is cat. Okay, cat came from the concatenation. Whoever is from computer background, they already knows concatenation. Okay, so here what we'll do, one thing you need to do, cat greater than, this is the syntax. You have to follow the syntax in Linux, because Linux has created his own way, and you need to remember whatever Linux is giving to you. So here, suppose I want to create a file name called samail.txt, or you can give anything .txt, dot any extension, or else you can give only samail also fine. Okay. So here what will happen? It will say it will create one samail directory. If I am entering it, okay, I entered it. What it is asking? It is telling put some content. See, if I am creating file means I'll put some content over here. Content in the sense any text file also. I'll say this is my first file, first test file. Okay. Okay, once you enter it, suppose you have done your writing on this particular file, then you need to use Control D to save it. Okay, you need to use Control D to save it. Now I'll say if I am doing ls-l, can you see any Samail? See, Samail, what it is, the hyphen means it is file. It means I have successfully created Samail file. Okay, now I created file, but whatever content I have given previously, which content I have given? I given this is my first test file, right? Whether it is available inside the folder file or not. To know that, to get that output, you should use cat, and which file you want to get the input, like from which file you want to get the output. Okay, can you see this? This is my first test file. It means I have successfully created Samail file, and I am able to see the content of Samail file also through cat command. You should remember these commands as a like DevOps engineer or Linux engineer. Good, right? Or any doubt with this? How to create file? No doubt? Yes, no, maybe? Please reply, guys. It will be like silent class then.
No, no doubt.
Yes, yes, it's clear.
So it means I have successfully created file. Suppose let me create one test, and under the test only I'll be creating everything. CD test. Okay. In this directory, suppose someone is telling, hey, create one file called like what to say, Ali, you can say. So in that file, put some content like this is happy learning. We came for learning like this, blah blah blah. You can add. So I am just adding it like this. To create that file, first we need to cat space greater than Ali file. In this file, this is my second file. A third line like this. You can put any content. Okay. So suppose you done this, enter it. Your this green one came to next line, and then Control D to save it. Remember this. Okay. Now if I am doing ls-l, Ali got created. Earlier it was 0. Now Ali got created and it is file also. Okay. Now I want to see the content of Ali. Cat Ali. Can you see this? So I am successfully created this particular Ali file. Now in future in production scenario, application team is telling, can you please add some content again with Ali file, like whatever it is there you need to add extra content over there. So for that, what will happen? You need to use separate command for that, not the same command. Okay, what command I should use? That time I should append means double greater than sign. Okay, I'll say double greater than sign Ali. I want to append some content in Ali file. I'll say okay, enter. Now you can say this is fourth line, this is fourth line, then fifth line. Okay, now enter and control D. Now I will check Ali folder whether it is added or not. Can you see this? It hasn't added. This is fourth line, fifth line. So I have successfully appended the file also. To append the file you should use cat double greater than sign. Remember this. Okay, now there is a big difference between single greater than and double greater than. Okay, single greater than, first of all, single greater than means it will create a file and it will ask you to add some content over there. But double greater than means it will edit the existing file and it will append the content of the file. There's a big difference, and because of this big difference you should always use very careful this cat command. Sometimes you see, suppose I want to go append some file, but mistakenly I have given single greater than. Okay, so what will happen means this four line will be deleted and new content will be added. So this is very careful while running this command. You should know the meaning of single greater than and double greater than in cat command. Okay, so suppose I want to do this, I'll say fixed line something, fixed line, save it. Now if I'm doing cat Ali, can you see this only fixed line came into picture, rest all deleted. In production if you are forgetting this command, if you mistakenly giving this command, it means like gone case, everything will be deleted and whatever new you want to give, that new line will be available. Clear right here, or any doubt?
I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
So let's say if it's like a big paragraph and we don't know like in which paragraph we have to add the lines. Let's say we have to do, in 10 lines we have to add in between, like in third line or fourth line. So how
Yeah,
will here you cannot see the which line, which I mean line is not mentioned.
yeah, for that there is another feature is available in Linux, that is vi editor, that I'll come in the future.
Okay.
Vi editor is there, so there everything you can see.
Huh.
As of now, this basic how to create file and folder, then later I'll go vi editor. So
Okay.
there is vi editor is there, so don't worry. Till here good, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay. Now I'll go with creation of folder or directory. In Linux this is called directory, or in Windows folder. You can here also remember like that, that is directory or folder. Okay, so how to create folder? To create folder, mkdir means make directory, and name of the directory which you want to create. Okay, I'll say create dir1 directory 1. If I am doing ls, it will show me what are the contents available under that particular current directory. here you can see dir1 got created, and at first D is available. It means I have successfully created directory 1. But what if someone is telling, hey, create one file under directory 1? So that time what you need to do? You need to first go to that directory 1, then create file. So to go to directory 1, we should use
CD.
cd dir 1. Okay. Now I'll check pwd where I am in slash test slash directory 1. Okay. Now here, if someone is telling, okay, create particular directory, I'll say okay. File, okay, cat greater than maybe sam file, and this is file. Control D, and it's saved. If I'm doing ls-l, sam got created. Okay. There is, this is one method to create the file. There is another method that is called touch. Okay. So here what is to happen, if you want to create new file, it will ask you to give the content, but in touch it will not ask you to give the content. Let's try it. Here sam file is there, so we can create another file through touch command. So you should remember this one also, touch cat. Okay. Touch, if I am doing touch and file, maybe sam1 file I want to create, or else happy file I want to create. Okay. Now if I'm doing, can you see the difference? Earlier if I want to use cat command, that time it is telling me to give input something, but in touch command it is not telling me anything, it's just simply created. And I'll check ls-l whether, can you see this happy file is created. So this is the major difference between cat and touch command. So if you are not sure about cat single greater than and double greater than, you can use this uh, like touch command. Okay.
It will create the empty file, right?
Yes, it will create an empty file. Okay, I'll open that particular file also. It will create empty file. See, nothing is available. Now your question may come, sir, I want to give some content over happy file. So how to give that? So there is two
Yes.
options.
Double greater than happy, right?
Yes, you can use that, or else another one is there, vi editor, that I'll come in
Yes.
here. Okay. Suppose I want to give content in happy, so I'll say cat double greater than happy. Now I'll say this is my first file, second file like this. Okay. And third line you can say, and I'll control D it. Now if I'm seeing cat happy, can you see this? Second, third, see two lines already added. So you can use either of the commands, but be careful to use that cat single greater than and double greater than. If I am using now single greater than, it means those two line will be deleted, new line will come into picture.
I have a doubt here.
Yeah.
Here we have double greater than. It means like we are creating the directory and we are adding the content.
No,
Correct?
no.
No.
File.
We are appending the content of existing file. This happy file already available, right?
Yeah, it is available.
Yes, existing file we are appending.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it another thing. I'll just give double greater than and give some file name in f1 maybe. This is file. Okay, so it is created also. In double greater than it can create, but be careful, if any content is available, that will be gone if you are using single thing. See, since this f1 is not available, it got created because that is empty file only. Okay.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
if already file is there, if
Mm.
extract the data,
Mm.
otherwise new if don't
Yeah.
have any file, if create that new file and write
Yeah.
that some data, right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
So all of the files are in one directory, right?
Yeah. How to check that? Present working directory. Where it is available? Under /test/directory1. So all these files I can create anywhere. Some other
So
directory also.
what is this test?
Test, just I have created test folder on my own like name.
No, I did not understand. What is this? This is directory. One is a one folder, and test is another folder.
Yes.
So there are
Direct.
two folders.
Yes.
So one inside one folder there is another folder,
Yeah. It can be multiple folders available.
and then inside that folder there is a files.
File. Yes. I created file.
So
Like yeah.
can we see inside test directory what all files are there?
Yes.
How?
Then yeah. Then you need to go back. I said like cd double dot. Where it came? Test. Can you see this? Earlier
Huh.
it was in directory 1. Now it came to test. Now if I
So
am doing ls-l, so whatever file directory available, it will be showing me.
okay, so this is one file and one directory.
It can be directory under directory under directory. It can be.
Okay, now here in this test file, the test folder, there is two files.
No, one file,
One
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 file,
directory.
one directory.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
So that's what you should understand first digit. Nothing is
Yeah.
there means file, D means directory.
Hmm.
And color also will be changing for directory. Can you see this blue one
Yeah,
and white one?
right.
Any other doubt?
No.
No,
So suppose again someone is telling again create another file or folder under directory 1. Okay. Then again you need to go to directory 1 cd dir 1 and do ls. Always use ls and pwd so that you will understand where you are and which folder you want to edit or delete something, whatever they will ask. Always use these two, ls-l and pwd. So that you will understand where exactly you are in. You will have lot of file and folders in your Linux operating system. So you should know where I am in, where I need to go through cd command, cd dot command. So those commands you should use. Okay, till here good, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So can you all have since account, right? Can you all create one EC2 instance and let me know now only? Now only. Please create it and let me know.
Leave it ready.
Yeah, Akash bhai, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Let's other connect it also. Try to
Yeah.
connect it also to the instance and show me the output.
Yeah, hi. I have one doubt.
Sure.
So,
Yeah,
what if I lost the PEM file? How can I log into the instance? Is it a way or
you need to create it new one. New
okay?
PEM file you can create.
Will it work for a instance that has already been created?
No, you have to contact AWS for that.
No, no, no. See, if you created server and you lost the key, right?
Yes, yes,
And now you want to connect to that server again.
yes, correct.
Okay, so that time there is a separate method like either you can create a new instance, like detach that particular this instance storage, then attach it. There is some big process is there, but better to create new server with new key as of now for testing. But if you want real time production scenario, that can be done possible. We can recover the key, not key, we can recover it from like creating another instance and attaching deleting that particular disk.
I have a doubt.
Yeah,
So, like, let's say, if the key is usually when we create a key, right?
yeah.
So, where do we store the key? Like, the key pair is a big one, big numeric number, and so usually where do the keys being
See,
stored? It's in downloads, I know, but not
yeah.
in download. Other than downloads, we can paste it somewhere else, right?
Anywhere you can paste it. But whenever you are going to give in putty, that time you need to give that path.
Oh,
Yes, that
so
is the difference.
in companies, where do they store this key?
In companies, this key you will not have this keys. Companies, they will create your user and password. You will log in through that username and password.
Oh,
See, company is giving the key means gone case. If you
Yeah.
are doing some nasty, companies will be on loss only. They'll not give key to directly to you. They will create a user with minimal access, not full access. They will not give full access.
okay.
Yeah. Everyone is trying to create the instance, right? Because today I don't want to move forward with other stuff because it can be somewhat heavy for you. This one everyone should practice at home. I need output from everyone. You all are in WhatsApp group, right? In that WhatsApp group, you should create instance and you should create some file folder like this I have created. Same way you can create file folder and send me the screenshot in WhatsApp group. Okay, so that I'll understand. Okay, everyone has created instance and they are able to understand the things. And if you anyone is facing any issue, let me know. You can ping me in the WhatsApp also. If I am free, I'll help you. Oh, this all command went to one guy only, iPhone 15. Shit. Let me send to everyone. Where is everyone option? Meeting group chat.
Samuel, one question.
Yeah, tell me.
When I terminated the instance, it's showing terminated, but it's not completely going away from my screen. So is it
Yeah, yeah.
still?
It will go after maybe 5-10 minutes. Don't worry. If it is
No,
terminated means you are good.
no, it's been a long time, but still that's
Just
there in
refresh
my.
it. Just refresh it.
Yes, it's still there.
Still there. Like
The
more than
termination. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
more than 10-15 minutes done.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
can you share the screen? I want to see.
Sure, sure. I hope my screen is visible for you, right?
No, I need to stop share maybe.
Oh, okay, okay.
And now you try it.
Yeah.
Oh, terminate.
Mhm.
Refresh that.
Small
Not that one.
button.
Small
I
button.
did that. I did
Yeah,
that. It's not going.
it will be going soon. Maybe half an hour also it may take. If you have like heavy instance kind of thing, But it is terminated means you are good. It will not charge you anything.
Okay, but one option, like I see, it's a termination option. It disabled something, right? So we go
Because it
to
is already terminated. That's why terminated
okay.
option will be disabled.
This is okay. Disable. Okay.
Oh, wait. Maybe it's back up here. Terminate again. Give terminate.
No, it's not going.
It's not going right.
It says successful, but I did multiple times. It still says the same.
Termination disabled. Some you created normal way or you have given some settings.
No, 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 not normal way. Maybe let me do it on the fly.
Yeah.
Jonathan, can you please try to log out and log in again?
Yeah, maybe that
Okay,
also
that
can
should
help.
work it out. Okay, okay.
But it is
I'll,
terminated means you are good. It will not charge you anything.
yeah, okay, okay. So let me create one right now.
Yeah. Yeah, create it so that everyone can see.
Yeah. So I have some doubt with the key also. It
Okay,
is
key one, since time is there another 5 minutes, I can show you that key PM file and PPK file. Oh, that I
okay.
forgot.
Let me finish my part and then you can take over.
Okay.
Okay, I'll choose Ubuntu.
Yeah, Nathan.
So here I'm not touching anything. I'll leave as it is. So here, okay, let me download the key for now. Okay, so I select RSA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I leave it as a PEM or PPK?
PM also fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave as
If
it
you are
is.
using PM it putty will not work as of now.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently I have putty. Let me use PPK.
Uh,
I'll place it on my desktop. Let it be.
yeah.
Okay, and here, as I said, I'll choose the default one. Network.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll leave everything as it is. So let me click on launch.
I am also created.
Okay. You are able to connect?
Yes.
Okay, that's great then. It means you have the login, right?
Hello.
Yeah, hello? Yeah.
Actually, I was trying to log into this AWS account, and it says that they asked me for this PAN card. Should I give my PAN card number, or will it work without PAN card?
No, you should give you PAN card ID also. Now
The data.
they have given the mandatory and also multi-factor authentication also they enabled it as of now.
Oh, okay.
Multi-factor is it's an option as of
Option
now.
you can skip.
But after 16 days it will be gone. like because I also got this, so I changed it to yesterday.
Okay. So Samuel,
But as of now, it will
click
work.
on here.
Okay.
What should we do? Like multi-factor authentication means I
Yeah, you install Google Authenticator Authenticator app in your mobile phone, and from there it will be like some code will be generated in Authenticator app, and you will put that code to AWS, and it will work.
So is this service common, right, Sana?
This service IP address is not authorized. No, you want to connect from here like this. Don't connect from here. You just copy your public IP address.
Okay.
Instances.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It will be there. It will be default mode means 22 is available also.
Okay.
Select that instance.
Yeah.
Where is the public IP address? Go up.
Scroll up.
Scroll up. No, down. You're going opposite. You're going up. Yeah, that is the public address.
Okay.
Open TP.
It's not working.
Host name is there.
Now
SSH.
connection SSH, authentication, credentials. Go to desktop.
SSH. Okay.
Test install that one only, right?
Yeah. That is one. Test again. Yeah. You got it. Okay. Yeah. Open.
Open. Yeah.
Yes, open. When I tried yesterday, I'm getting the same error. So
What error?
You need to open the security group for all the topics in that. Then only you are able to get it.
Yeah. Check your default thing there. 22 port is allowed or not. Go to security group. But by default it should be allowed.
it was there actually.
That's there. You deleted. Okay, this is wrong only. So edit that security inbound role and add 22 port.
Sure.
Scroll up.
No, come down.
Sorry.
Click the source is there, right? In above.
Can I try it here?
No.
No, 1 minute. Go above, scroll down, scroll up.
Yeah, this one only.
Source.
Scroll up.
Click
Yeah.
that one.
No,
Somebody said
Not this one.
not this one. Back, come to me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, no problem. Come back.
Don't
come
confuse him.
back. Scroll up, select instance first. Go to instance first.
On the left hand side, sir, it is the
No.
instance.
In left side panel, there is the EC2 dashboard is there.
Jonathan. No. Here only we can see in the bound, like inbound itself before.
Just select instance. In below, security is the tab. Select the security tab.
right.
Come down. Is a left side security group is there. Click here. Up or out. Go up. Smally go up. Here a security group is name. So, wait. Come down. Left side. You got in middle. Security group number is there. Default.
Yeah. Okay.
Click it. Come down. Here. Click edit inbound rules. Yeah. Come here. Select traffic. Click it. Here alt clim custom. Select drop down.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Come down.
Okay.
Click SSH.
Okay.
Yes. Here custom. Come once in. Here custom. Put anywhere.
I think.
Yes. IPv4. You know that here. Select it.
Hey, Jonathan. Just you can add the all traffic in that. 1 second.
Okay. No. You have
SSH.
in SSH area, alt traffic.
All traffic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here anywhere. Select anywhere.
Right. Anywhere IPv4. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's showing anywhere also.
Yes, sir.
The existing reference of you may not specify the IP4 CS header. Existing rules.
Yeah, do one thing. Add
Anyway,
add
just
new
you
rule.
can add the another rule. Just I can
Yeah.
remove this. Delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can add here.
Okay. So this
All
is
traffic.
All traffic. Okay. Let's choose here for the IPv4.
Yeah, you
Add
can
role. I think
Now
save it.
Save it.
save rules. Okay.
Now try to connect it. Go to Putty.
No.
It should connect now.
Hello.
Yeah,
The port 22 is not showing no.
it is SSH. It is showing right over there. Can you search
No,
SSH?
no, I'm asking you like in this
The
thing.
screen.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
It is all means every port. One, two,
Oh,
three. Total 65,000 port is there. All port is open as of now.
oh,
It is. It is.
okay.
It is now. Okay.
So I think in real time we are not using all traffic and
No, no,
anywhere.
we should not use. Anyone
If
will
Yes.
we
hack
use, we'll get hacked. Yep.
it.
Got it. Got it. Thanks, guys. So this was the one which I was missing yesterday.
That's what I told everyone should do their own hands on. Otherwise, if I'm doing okay, everything will be fine only. But for you, you will face a lot of issues.
Got
So
it.
you should
This
do,
was not mentioned in any document, but yeah, thanks.
yeah.
Maybe we need to think of check about this one, like disable
Yeah,
ones.
this security group, that's what I said, like this is port allowed, for a port allowed only, but whoever will be covering AWS class, they will tell you exactly what is the things and how to add delete those things.
Okay. Thank you. I'll stop
Yeah,
sharing.
yeah, no problem. So I hope everyone has created the instance, right? Or anyone is facing any issue? Okay. So for today's task for everyone, create one instance. Okay. And whatever I have done, whatever file folder I have created, just watch that video recording and try to create that and try to give that screenshot. Someone has given, funny has given the screenshot. The same way I need the screenshot from everyone in WhatsApp group. Okay. And tomorrow before class, everyone should create the instance so that we'll practice together. Okay. Everyone is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. That's it for today then. Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.